Hello and welcome to Disco Elysium Part 2. We're back. We're going to talk to this guy. Whoever this guy is.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announced the rotund man. Remarked. I don't know, my brain's not working today. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. So like he's talking about Kim. What are you addressing my partner like that? Or why? Why? What's Revachol? Never mind. Let's keep moving. What's Revachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, okay. So we're in Revachol. You tell him. You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Okay.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give Lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Nah, you just do it this way.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The Lorryman spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
No, I should have just went with this. Now that's settled. We have a couple of questions.
Whatever you
That didn't
say,
seem to work out.
officers.
Found this mug in the trash. Show it to him.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What are we going on here? Get XP? I don't think so, but it levels. It improved some leveling. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe. Apples.
Apples. Apples. Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Yeah, I was expecting more than apples.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
I think it would have been bested regardless. I don't think there's anything to get obtained from that guy unless I sided with him in some capacity, which would have pissed Kim off.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and stripes. Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Just like nonchalant, straight up, just We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
I don't think there's anything obtained from him. This is gray. You're gray. You got that gray.
Scab?
Scab? What exactly is scab?
A kind of a worm. Content with mere
Think of a
survival.
worm.
They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
We're almost done with volumetric poopy. Lonesome long way home. I don't think it added anything. Oh, it's just saying that I think it's improved. I didn't really read it. And it popped up because it just went away. A kind of worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, turning over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Somewhere in the ground? You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
I wonder what.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab.
What would scare them?
If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a scab, poor, downtrodden. Wave your fist, right to work. Just, ah! Okay, I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I come to Martinet investigating a
Murder,
murder.
huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Yeah, because you don't look like a detective, buddy. Detectives are very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. You want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way. My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The
That's
passage
simple.
grants itself.
That simple? I'll just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead. And yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it didn't seem like it's going to be... It doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Ah, gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend.
Oh, yes.
I can help you out.
Even. Let's hope we do it. Let's hope we get it.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched
Damn.
fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I.
Got one rev a
Humans,
show.
I mean,
One
not
hole.
slithering scabs.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go talk to
Volumetric
Meathead.
shit compressor.
Oh, I got that volumetric shit compressor. Guess we can
Bizarre
go deal with the body
scientific
now.
news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay. Said singularity has been absolved. Okay, well, we're gonna go talk to Meathead, whatever his name is. What is this? Notice in the case the strike press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Okay. Go to Revachol Industrial Harbor. Not soft and weak like other men. You're the right stuff, Measurehead. Measurehead is a powerful man. Measurehead's amazing.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Does it now?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What makes you say that?
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Said nothing, size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger. Because you are not what is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
What are you talking about, bro? He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
You hear your heart pumping, fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive, somehow.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe
My
you
body
can ask
does
him
not
to
betray
leave.
my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police, and we need to go into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this now.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can.
You're
It
right,
is
I'm...
making the woman in my company sick.
Bro, you take really long. Like, speed it up, man. Just like get the words out your mouth. I don't have a problem with Al-Ghul. Al-Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need you to open the doors to the harbor. You're right. I'm an alcoholic now. I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders.
Show him the ham still got it.
I am the police, and I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay.
You gave the world eugenics, electricité, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay, it's getting a little deep up in here.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Pop culture. Pop culture. Let's see what we got going on here in the bag. I don't have anything to level up. Like, I need to level up. Like, bad. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some physical stuff with this dude.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on. I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor. That is right. You should leave the stage of history, bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Okay, I guess I'll communicate since I know I'm not gonna be able to pass the physical test. I could save scum, but I really don't want to do that.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
To learn this race theory of yours. That we could become friends. Friends, sock it to me.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sock
Serve the Union, don't you?
anything to an
Aren't you
infant
aren't they
such as
white?
you. Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race
harbor.
enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Okay.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
A jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Offshoots of the Seminese people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
Who are the Seminese?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you're born in the island?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see
get
young
them around?
Simone's women walk in. No. I have
Francis
heard
said, I
about
heard
it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
So you're not really Semnes. You're just from Revachol.
Yes.
+1 tactful in front of the woman. Physical, -1. Suggestion is against it. This is a white check. You may retry it.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Mr. I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
The lieutenant
It's for
looks
the
toward
thing, bro.
the
Like, I'm
harbor's
just trying to
electronic
get this
door,
guy to open
and then,
like a
to
can of
you,
worms.
he lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals. A
Skip some of this.
receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredo, the Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the other large mondial civilization, overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to Elma. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more.
Nature was not capable of more.
Pedestry, please.
You need to know both types A and B to understand the context for
Yeah, you have to have context, you know.
Type B are the, to an untrained pinkness is the Koiko. The countless micronationalities
There's a lot of dialogue,
are
as
all
opposed to
inexplicably
really
obsessed with potard.
It's not that
The
interesting.
only thing they like more is dividing into
MOBA.
microscopic ethnostates, like
And the
political
Vigilers you
amoeba.
mentioned.
The Revacholians, halfway between type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Okay. Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. Religion sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. Religion sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Revachol. Go away, stupid political thoughts.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius.
The revolution sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders. Not all the people of Revachol. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But enough of Tibet mediocritypes. CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptation. Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is Mesk and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile. Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki? The Koiko, this will never, but enough. It is cruel.
Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand it as race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. Lost, though. Buckled. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Whatever. Let's just deal with the body. This is the most...
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak. Sheets of rain over the ruins of a half-sunken sea fort, the skyscrapers of La Delta. Will you ever go there?
Because the map's gotten a little different because it rained. Let go of the feeling.
Your hair sticks to your forehead. Your hair.
This rain will not let up anytime soon.
Okay.
You should get a raincoat. There's a creek to the
I probably
east. They sell
should,
them
man.
there.
I probably should, but at the moment, I ain't got no money. We gotta get that body down. That's the important thing right now. Me getting wet, not important. Don't take that out of
There
context.
he still is, looking right through you
Have
with
high
his
endurance.
white eyes. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the
I'm a
mind
big boy.
telling you to run,
I can deal with
and your
nasty
stomach
rotting
to
dead
wring
bodies.
itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins,
So I'm in a
and
preliminary
blotched
inspection.
by lividity.
Different
A
parts.
fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What kind of boots are those?
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Okay then, what kind of armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Punch it hard.
Your fist connects to the boot with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click?
Yes, like dice rolling.
This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
Chair looks out of place. How could this man afford such expensive hardware? What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
He's just wearing the boots and there is no rest of the armor.
The
Okay,
sabatons
understood.
dangle
Dumb.
off the man's decaying form, ageless and
How could this man
synthetic.
afford expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Okay. It's like pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much shit are we talking?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
First, it's okay. That's a lot. I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware,
The cadaver slowly twists. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What was that word? What was that word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters,
Vermilion.
along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets
Okay.
you decipher the
Just thinking
fading
about
logo
smokes.
of the local brewery.
It's a bad time for a drink, right?
extremely.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus.
Like a
When the
harbor.
circus leaves town,
Yes, it looks like they use whatever
Circuses
was
don't
on
use
hand,
those.
paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
I sure wanted him to stay there. Polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes
Okay.
getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle, tying the belt to the branch above.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
the cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right shoulder to the solar plexus, his corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly.
It'll be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Is this a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it? I agree.
You're missing something here.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
What is
a small
that?
lens appears.
What is that?
Some sort of camera.
What is that?
A Trigger Sunshine Mini.
A Chicket Sunshine Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampoules, flicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly
acknowledges
acknowledges
the
the
kid's
kid's
existence.
existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Okay, you do
A
that.
sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
You need the photos.
It
for.
contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd
Can I
say
have it?
this was a man of physical violence. The
I'm
story he
probably gonna
wanted
need
his
more
body
than
to tell
you.
was important to
Really the
him.
one doing all the work
It is his
here.
letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need
Okay.
to show it around. Sure.
I'll take
Just
it
don't
off your
lose it.
hands.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin.
Squint and take
As
a
you
step.
narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs,
Stop.
and
Relax your
his
eyes.
neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
How should I know why you are squinting?
Squint
Isaac?
harder. His face and his hands are pink. The eyes too. The rest is greenish.
Oh,
Relax your
Yeah,
eyes.
The monster comes back into
Looking for
focus,
lividity.
an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
so what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead. Absolutely.
I don't know what do you think. I don't know what to think. What do you think? Cover your nose. Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it.
The victim appears to have
Drop by
contained
drop.
no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Talking about poopy. We got lucky. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Maybe he went to the porta potty a little before he got murdered.
Maybe.
Maybe. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them.
They probably,
Delinquents
what they
have made
did
our jobs harder with their little sport.
is they probably hung him. They got him. They must have all been drunk. He must have been drunk. And then they must have, like, hung him up there, like, got the thing around his neck, and then lifted him up and then beat him while he was hung.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it still be he was moved after the death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt.
I gotta
We'll have
catch
to
a
get him
breath.
down first.
Gotta catch my breath. It's kind of nasty.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. protruding comically from their sockets. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
An unrecognizable mess?
Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure.
This man enjoyed the
This
moment of
man
death.
was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Well, he was drunk. Likely, he was drunk. A lot of people in the town are drunk. So, this maybe not out of the realm of existence?
Why do you think so?
It's an intuition. It's intuition for supernatural reasons. I don't know. He's just like, okay.
I'm gone.
Where have you
Into
gone?
the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past.
In the past, way
out
west.
in the west.
Okay, what is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling out on his lips.
imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing
my
this.
dog talking to me.
Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
But who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
You have to... Okay, just forget it.
I know what this means. More questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up.
Yeah.
Copperoonie.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosio Cousteau. Rooney is obviously not who I am.
Between you and me, your name
Name's
is probably
Harry.
Harry.
I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately.
You might be onto something there.
Where have you gone? Why do you feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Love. Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, love did me in. Sure, looking at my face.
The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you, slowly. Okay. And basically what I said was maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous, and I noticed something popped up, and I don't think I leveled up! I'm getting a little annoyed about that.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
Okay.
Sure, looking at my face. You're a lying sack of shit, Corporal.
Hate you stink.
You're doing this because
boring.
there is do I remind you of someone? No,
Deep sea
not quite.
creature.
Be fair now.
Myself in the bathroom mirror. A baby affected with harlequinism.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tended.
Come back later, Corporal.
Okay, I feel like we have done everything possible. So now I'm going to ask him, hey, yo, you got a piece?
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. If we're from okay, maybe I don't want to know.
Good.
But the case, tell me. You seem to be following me. Tell me. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
It kind of is. We'll work better together if you have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Wearing glasses.
That's correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I want to call him a binocular because I've done this before. I remember doing this. I didn't really get much of an option outside of where I was. So I don't know which option would be better. I think this is terrible because you're calling him a binoclard. What the hell is a binoclard? I didn't know they let binoclards become cops. I'm not gonna call him a bino. Glasses are cool.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
You don't look like other people around here. You see, guys, do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warning or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Okay.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
I don't know about that. But okay. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
No. Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something
bro.
is paralyzing them. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something
What's
the matter,
happening?
detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts.
So what
With
can I
just the
do
flick of his
about it?
eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall. Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Scepter thralldom. Make you his thrall. Silently scream for help.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
I don't like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother. But from it's a
Miss
part
Seoul.
of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic
I
division.
still want to know more
I told
about
you it wouldn't be interesting.
This is not interesting then.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular, garden variety ravacholière.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Good. Let's change the subject.
I'm not gonna be able to get anything from him. Maybe just knowing about the glasses is useful.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss
Thorough.
some of these things once he's done.
Proceed plan for getting him down.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting.
Maybe, just maybe, I can climb up here. No, I can't. Is there a way we can get a pry bar over here? I think he has a pry bar in his vehicle. We gotta level up. I feel like we need to do physique. Let's give it a minute. We'll do something else instead before we try to get the body down in whatever capacity, whether it's shooting him down, the line down, or figuring out what we want to do over there. Get the radio. I don't want to do that because I already know it's going to incriminate me, so we need to get the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides
take
out
it
from
to the
under
pry
the
bar.
seat, and the pry bar
Pry
cold
bar.
and heavy, useful for opening all sorts of doors. The pull-out toolbox.
Okay. See if we can use the pry bar on that door over there.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's
What is
nothing.
this? It's
Someone
nothing.
just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
So we need to increase our perception.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against, because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Alright, that's the end of the video. I will see you in the next episode. I'm definitely editing. I've got more footage. There's a lot more interesting stuff that goes on throughout the other videos. But this is as far as I could get. I'm trying to kind of keep these videos relatively short and edit them as much as I can. But hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye. See you in the next episode.